the best damn sports show, period, with Tom Arnold, John Sally, Chris Rose, best damn correspondent Lauren Sanchez, and special guest host Booger McFarland. Tonight, NFL legend Jim Brown on the decision to keep Maurice out. Piston sharpshooter Richard Hamilton, wrestling superstar Bill Goldberg, multi-platinum recording artist J.C. Chasez, and NBA insider Peter Bessie. So get ready, or not, the best damn sports show, period, starts right now. Still to come, AI's new boss, NBA insider Peter Bessie on why there'll be no more questions for The Answer. Platinum pop star J.C. Chasez with The Answer on pairing up with America's hottest female.
But first, Jay-Z Chasez is about to tour with Britney Spears, so what does his old NSYNC buddy Justin Timberlake think about that? He'll tell us next. All right, our next guest broke records by simply selling records. His group NSYNC sold 2.4 million albums in their first week. And recently he released his solo album, Schizophrenic. In fact, here's a clip of his new hit single, Some Girls.
Some girls dance with women, knowing that it gives them attention. I want to get in with them. Pass me a drink and let's roll. Some girls dance with women, knowing that it gives them attention. I want to get in with them. So pass me a drink and let's go.
Please welcome Jay-Z Chasez! What's up, buddy? How are you? All right? Now, JC, this is your CD here, and it's called Schizophrenic, and I want you to explain that. Now, I think it's schizophrenic because the music on it surprised me. It's not in sync. There's some beats in there that I haven't heard from your old band, and I think it's really cool that you made a departure. And the girls and the song "Some Girls Dance with Women." I like that.
No.
What is that about?
Really?
What is that about? Or should I let my
it's a simple song. It's just a flirt, man. It was my take on what it's like to do a lap in a club. You know, there's a million club songs out there, whether they're popping bottles or whether they're getting low or getting on the dance floor or whatever.
Bro, we white folks watch the show.
Yeah, thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
Basically, what it means is
you don't have to look at me, okay?
A lot of songs talking about how they get a drink or whatever, or how they hit the dance floor and dance and everything like that. And I found, and what I did is I took another perspective on it. I said I just in my mind did a lap in a club and pointed out something that everybody sees and everybody talks about it. And to my amazement, nobody had actually written a song about it. So I did it.
Well, thank God you did.
Thank you, man.
JC, I understand this is your debut album.
This is the first one, yeah.
You're about to go on tour, and you'll be touring with Britney Spears.
Yeah, I'm with the little lady.
Yeah, right? We share about this. She's a nice girl.
She's a great girl, man. She's a hard worker.
I like her outfits.
And
yeah. He's working it, baby.
Yeah. Hey, man, you got to play the crowd.
That was funny that Booger put it that way. Because Britney's a Louisiana girl. You know she's from Louisiana. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she got some black in her. But brother, the deal is, one of your boys used to date her.
Yeah, Justin used to date her.
Okay, did you have this conversation?
Man, of course, we're all friends, though. You know what I mean? And what happened, and everything's
What
over.
happened?
None of your business,
I know,
man.
I'm just checking because no one tells this whole story, so I'm coming to you.
They were together, they're not together. That's basically it.
What happened?
In a short and sweet, they were together, they're not together.
That happens. They were young. And the young couples, they break up and they move on.
And I got, I have both of their blessings.
They're friends?
Go out there and get it.
They're
you know
friends?
What I mean? She has of course they are.
Oh, yeah. Roseanne and I are friends, too. They're like this. Yeah, I know how that goes.
So now we let you off the hook.
Both moved on. So
Right, sure, whatever, homie. We let you off the hook right there. Now, Justin goes solo, you go solo. So, are we saying solo or so long to NSYNC?
No, not at all. We've been doing this thing for like 9 years together, and we just needed time to breathe and to try new things, just to grow as human beings and as individuals. We still have plans to make another record. When the right collection of material comes together, we'll release it. But it's always in the back of our mind.
Chris wants to be an NSYNC.
All right, I qualify with the hair?
No.
No, thanks.
That wasn't good. Anyway, look, your buddy Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson, they had that little wardrobe malfunction at the Super Bowl. And then a week later, you were supposed to perform at the Pro Bowl.
Is that for real?
Yeah, what happened there?
You know what? Stuff happens, man. You know what I mean? Basically, the came out and everybody freaked.
Were they afraid that you were going to show your
Guess so.
I mean, seriously.
No, they were just worried. At that point, they had a knee-jerk reaction. They basically said, we don't want any popular music in the halftime show for right now. We're just too freaked out by it. In the meantime, the whole time they were telling me, well, can you change the song? I changed the song. They asked me would I change, the way my dancers were dressed. I put them in football jerseys. About
maybe they're tearaway
some of the content, some of the lyrics. I offered to actually change them, and that's like really hard for an artist to do, is change the material. But understanding the sensitivity of the situation,
it's the Pro Bowl. Nobody watches the freaking Pro Bowl. You could be up there naked, people.
But at the end of the day, and they offered me the national anthem, and I was actually going to do it until they released a press statement saying that I was uncooperative and things like that, and it bummed me out because I had gone out of my way to kind of help them out. I wanted them to look good, because I wanted to secure my relationship with them because I love football and I love going to games and I would love to be a part of the NFL. I think that the marriage between popular music and football is a great one because sports are entertainment. No matter how people cut it, it's entertainment. It's television. People go there. They want to have a drink. They want to eat, and they want to watch.
It's so hard to work with. So all right. So check this out because I don't like what my feet look like. I'm not saying I haven't had them tasted, but I don't like the way they look. But I heard you were a foot model.
You know what?
Let me see your feet, dog.
No.
Come on, dog.
I've been dancing on these dogs for 15 years since then.
I want to see your feet, man.
Well, just show them the sneakers.
The sneakers, those are cool. But you're cool. What kind are those?
Those are Pumas.
Oh, those are sweet. Those are sweet. Did you get, when you were really a footballer, like in a magazine?
What happened was I was on the beach, and this guy was walking around with a Polaroid camera.
Sal uses this all the time.
You in Miami. He wasn't taking pictures of your feet.
No, but it was strange. He walks up to me, he goes, I know this is going to sound really odd, but I have to do a campaign for a shoe ad, and I couldn't think of any better place to see feet than on the beach because it's a barefoot shot. And the guy gave me his card. I called him up, and he took a Polaroid of my feet. He goes, you don't have to call if you don't want to. If you want to, call. I called it. 13 years old, and the guy is offering me money to take a picture of my foot. I was like, sure.
And this is how you met Michael Jackson.
Ladies and gentlemen, JC's summer debut album, Schizophrenic, is in stores now. His new single, Some Girls. Check it out. JC, thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate it, buddy. Great job.